My name is Mandy MacDonald. I'm one of the 3 part-time clinical psychologists here at St Vincent's Oncology Services, and all 3 of us are fully funded by the NELUNE Fund. Since last year's ball, we've been able to expand our services to now include radiotherapy patients and surgical patients. So we're now able to provide a far more comprehensive service to all oncology patients who come to St Vincent's Hospital. NELUNE's money has been used not only for the psychological services that we provide here, but I know that the fund is also looking at assisting people who are financially disadvantaged and not able to afford. I mean, it's a very expensive business becoming sick, unfortunately. A holistic approach to the treatment of cancer is extremely important. Obviously, we know that medicine is going to be targeting very specific physical aspects of the disease, but as we know, as human beings, we're not just about physical symptoms. There's a whole range of emotional responses and a whole range of emotional difficulties that one experiences when dealing with something like cancer. The treatments can often be very, very gruelling, and people often need a lot of assistance psychologically adjusting to what that means. It means that they need to put their life on hold, they need to deal with what's going on. In the meantime, they're also wives, fathers, brothers, sisters, and all of those other roles that they also need to be juggling at the same time. So while obviously most of the emphasis is put on the physical aspect in terms of medicine, we are there to assist with the psychological and emotional and spiritual aspects to ensure that they can cope with the demands of the treatment process.
Decided on a holistic approach, especially being a breast cancer patient. There are a lot of elements to cancer rather than the physical tumour. There are a lot of changes that happen in one's circumstances that are sometimes very difficult to accept, and you really need help to progress. And sometimes the medicine, the chemotherapy and the radiation might help your body to heal, but you really got to have the emotional strength to believe in what you're doing.
Oh, NELUNE's charity has pulled together so many different people and companies to do so many different things throughout the year.
This is an amazing first-off event, inaugural event. I think it's really important that we all get there and back it.
You know, there's a lot of the research side of it, but there's also the side that we tend to forget, which is looking after the family and friends and the people that are actually affected by it. And, you know, providing them with support both during and after their illness and counselling and things like that, because it really is something that does affect the rest of your life.
I'm quite heavily involved with the National Breast Cancer Foundation just because my auntie actually died from breast cancer 2 years ago. So it's close to my family, and I know how common it is in society for women to have breast cancer. So I like to go around and promote early detection and just watching out for yourself. I feel pretty proud to be here today. So.
Wonderful thing about NELUNE's charity is it's not one person coming up with ideas. It's different people wanting to contribute in their own way and using their own skills or their own contacts, and different companies have come up with different ideas. Kellogg's came up with different things they wanted to do. Optus and NELUNE has come up with other things. Another example is the Madolo family, who donated $60,000 to NELUNE's charity in order that we could buy a patient transport vehicle for St Vincent's Hospital to help underprivileged patients get to and from hospital.
What's been so successful and brought so many people behind NELUNE and her fund and her appeal is that 100% obviously of the funds really goes directly to tangible and practical ways to help cancer patients and their families.
I rang NELUNE and I said the Kellogg's singlet made me run faster.
And I have to honestly say that she's helped us create a bond in our own community, just within the Kellogg organisation. And so, we've just felt a sense of achievement and had a lot of fun. I mean, it's given us a reason to come together more often socially and over and above just getting together as an organisation.
Because everyone supports me so much that I get the passion and drive and energy from those that believe in what I do. But at the end of the day, it's the people that you help. And it's so tangible that you really feel you want to go and do more.
She always tries to detach herself from taking any credit that really should be attributable to her. Her very nature, or that trait, is really what defines this cause and this charity.